Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot using my Kabbalistic tarot cards. And the program is called Your Love Story for the month of June 2018, and it's for you coming from Pisces. The first card that I pull will be to do for your first 15 days of June. And this is a very difficult card that I've pulled for you, I'm sorry. But I have to tell you that if you find a new romance in your first 15 days, it's going to come loaded with problems. I'm not saying cancel out this person. I'm saying you'll need to understand this person and do some research on this person and find out why things are going wrong so quickly in your first 15 days with a new romance. If you have an ongoing romance, it's going to be a touch and go about breakup. It's that bad. And it shows difficulties in the first 15 days of trying to patch it up. Well, it's you listening to me, and if you value this ongoing romance, try your best. Don't retaliate. Be supportive, be understanding, be appreciative. Try to lower the temperature in the first 15 days because it's going sky high and waiting to explode. And if it's your marriage, and if you are married, tell yourself that a load of problems are seen in the last 15 days. Looking at this sign, the signs on this palm, I like to use Kabbalistic cards because they show planetary signs and zodiac signs, and the signs of Mercury are there, which make me tell you that financial issues could be a problem. And the sign of Saturn shows that past issues are also disturbing you and being brought up. And one way or another, there's going to be trouble in your area of marriage. So areas of romance, marriage, and new romance are all in a big form of problems. It's up to you to handle it carefully. Now, you coming from Pisces, this is the next card that I've pulled for the last 15 days, and it's a much, much better card. Now, there are signs here from planets, and the only one I'm worried about is the stubbornness that you might show. So don't be stubborn, and you'll have a lot of improvement in your area of love. If you find a new romance in the last 15 days, it's going to be a much better one. This person may be a slightly dominating or love control, and try to understand why. I won't say cancel out the person, but tell this person not to behave that way in this new romance that you'll find in the last 15 days. Apart from that, the stubbornness can also be seen. These are the only two little faults I find. Otherwise, I would say it's a good romance that you'll find in the last 15 days of June. If you have an ongoing romance, make sure that it's not you being stubborn or dominating. Be flexible, be supportive, be appreciative if you value this romance, because it can have difficulties, and I see unseen problems also cropping up suddenly, either from your side or either from your ongoing romance partner's side. So it's a card which is ultimately good. It's only little snaggly problems are seen. So if you value the ongoing romance, tell yourself you have to deal very carefully, and you'll find many solutions as well. So you are able to save it with a little bit of effort. And if you happen to be married, tell yourself that you definitely don't want to be dominating, and if it's your marriage partner who is that, never mind, take it easy. Tell yourself it's only 15 days that you have to be careful about in these last 15 days of June. And be, as I said, appreciative and supportive, and you will lower the temperature that can rise in the last 15 days in your marriage areas. A lot of bonding is taking place, and one more thing I may ask of you is don't be arrogant. Try to be humble, try to be supportive, that's the word, in the last 15 days in your marriage area. Now, I'm going to talk to you about many things now, and for you coming from Pisces, I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages. Your lucky dates. And the lucky dates for you coming, is it Pisces? Yes, for you lucky from Pisces. The lucky dates for the month of June that I'm choosing for you are the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th. So on the 11th, on the 2nd, 11th, 20th, 29th, there are plenty of possibilities of finding a new romance, getting your ongoing romance to a level of real love and support, and making your marriage partner extremely happy. So use these dates to be out and about, to discuss things. And you will see that even looking for the romance, new one, you will be able to do it on the 2nd, 11th, 20th and 29th. Your lucky ages are also what I'm going to tell you with the next card. And if you happen to be the ages of 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73, you're going to be one very lucky person in the arena of love. Looking for the new romance, it'll come your way, or you have to chase it and you will get it. And in your ongoing romance, you'll see that you do very well and the bonding just improves. And in your marriage area, you will see happiness is shining. And so you can, if you're of these ages, do very well in the area of love. If you're not of these ages, you'll need to have this 90-minute Skype session with me. And I will tackle your next 7, 8 years. And we'll talk about that a bit later. Now, this next card that I pull will be to do with your color. That there will be a very powerful color every month that makes you just shine in the area of love, and the color for you is going to be yellow. So for the month of June, use plenty of color, whether it's undergarments or top garments or a handkerchief or whatever you touch, let it be a lot of yellow. And you'll find that the doors and windows of love and romance will open for you, and that one you want so badly, you will be able to attract that person wearing yellow, because it makes your aura very powerful and very strong. So use plenty of yellow as much as you can. The next, I'm going to talk to you about somebody from Sagittarius who is going to give you a lot of headache in this month of June. So if it's your ongoing romance partner or your marriage partner from Sagittarius, you'll have to be very careful and handle the situation very, very carefully. Otherwise, arguments will lead to fights and differences will grow between the two of you. So take the soft approach and you'll be able to handle this person. If your marriage partner or romance partner is from Sagittarius, you'll need to be very careful. And if your new romance partner comes from Sagittarius, and if you value this person, you'll just have to bend backwards to accommodate this person. And it's only for the month of June. So tell yourself, anybody from Sagittarius, I have to handle very carefully. Now, the next card that I pull for you coming from Pisces would be who you might find interested to be in, or who might be interested in you. And this is somebody from Taurus, this card says. If you are interested in somebody and you find out that person is from Taurus, well, go ahead. It's going to be a very exciting love affair. And if your ongoing romance partner or your marriage partner happens to be from Taurus, it's going to be much easier for you to handle this month of June for you. It's going to be exciting. So somebody from Taurus wants to help you very much, basically in the area of love. And you can find attachment with this person. And well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, and that's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I will also face read you while we Skype, and I'll tackle your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life, your business, your job, your health, and your love story as well. And I will be able to advise you age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll give you solutions. I'll give you your lottery numbers based on your dates of birth and time of birth. And I'll give you plenty of other information how to make your life much, much better through colors, through gemstones, through directions. So much to tell you. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, send me an email, and let's get down to this 90 minutes. And it's all just for USD 50 to know your next 7 or 8 years and to be on top of them. Until then, thank you and good luck.